So this morning meditation is about, sit down on the cushions, make yourself comfortable. You can also show her to Krishna on the altar.
Yes, she saw already.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah.
So, and then if we are attracted to spiritual values, to religious things, then we will start doing some spiritual ritualism. And that spiritual ritualism, that is giving us a little bit organization, getting up, whatever we do, offering our food, they are all parts of spiritual ritualism. And that is very good. It's not the final goal though. And knowledge is also not the final goal. You may gain more knowledge by reading more books and memorizing more things, but that's not the final goal. Anything you do in spiritual life, if it's not meant to increase your devotion, your love for God and everyone, then in the end it is just another feature of the different things you can do in this world to prepare your next lifetime. Because your next lifetime is guaranteed. Either to be with Krishna or not, but your next lifetime is guaranteed. If you say, maybe there's a probability of not being born again, like some people say, there's only one life, when you die, everything is finished. It's a really silly thing, you know. Your body is deep asleep, you can't even feel anything, and you are asleep, you're dreaming. You're walking all over, even in the dream stage. You are alive. People can put you in anesthesia, and then you don't feel any pain, even though somebody drills in your body, cuts things, you know, does weird things like pulling out your teeth. And you don't feel anything. But when you wake up from the anesthesia, you're still there. Heart surgery, open heart surgery, they do all kinds of things. They open the skull, close it again, and after that you wake up again. Because you're still alive, my dear, because you're the soul. As long as the soul is in the body, you're going to be alive again. Once the soul is gone and finished, you can't do anything about it. The soul is gone, then you cannot bring all the scientists in the world together, give him 10 minutes more life. No, finished. Soul is gone. So the probability of being born again is more than 99.9% if you analyze what people think with some brain. If you consider those without the brain, well then you also end up without a brain, you know. Because it is so natural and it's believed by everybody. And the scripture never ever put the option, maybe you're never going to be born again. That option is not there. So your next body is guaranteed. So what kind of a body you want to have next body? Well, that depends on what you're doing with this body. Everything depends on this now. So if you do the right thing here, then you're going to have a better body. If you do the best thing here, you become a pure devotee. So therefore the scriptures say definitely it is the total absorption and service in love to the infinite, which is the goal of life. If we do not go to this way, if we don't take this Shraddha-daya, it means also earnestness. If we don't have faith in this and say, yes, earnestness means earnestness means diciendo, haciendo y listo. Okay, that is it. That is the theory, that is what I have to do to get it. That is earnest. Yes, I'm behind it. Not half-baked efforts. No? This is what we want, so then we have to do it. Have to do everything the best way we can. So therefore our spiritual teacher, he has given us this earnest example. Look how Prabhupada, how earnestly he tried to spread Krishna consciousness around the world. Earnestly, selflessly, giving everything to Krishna. Everything. Even Prabhupada, Prabhupada was a sannyasi, so everything he did for Krishna. When he was about to leave this body, there were some family members from his previous family. They said, so we should get the inheritance from what our father turned guru did as a spiritual teacher. But Prabhupada had it all set up. He had also, no, this belongs to spreading Krishna consciousness. It's not for other people go and enjoy the efforts. So he made a very clear-cut line. This is spiritual. I mean, he did his family duties. He left his house to his family when he took sannyas, so they were okay. And so, in other words, there is a very, very earnest line of that this is Krishna's. This belongs to Krishna. This human form of life belongs to Krishna. Therefore, I don't need to take any drug. Because my service or my effort of service is so nice, it makes my life so elevated and such a beautiful experience that really I don't want anything else. I don't want to have the alcohol experience. I don't want to have the marijuana experience. I don't want to have the gambling sensation. I don't want to have the feeling that I'm more than you and therefore I have a right to exploit you. This notion of what you call, well, we can call it megalomaniac, this notion of anthropomorphism, we are the anthropos, so we can do anything we want. Let's use the animals to our fullest experimental horrors. That's, somebody sees a beautiful animal, he says, kill it, kill it, kill it. Then the animal is killed and say, now let's go cut it open, take out the meat, throw it away, and then put in some other stuff. I want this animal stuffed. I want it in my, some people they buy the foot of an elephant for putting paper inside. Paper baskets made from the foot of an elephant. So the guy thinks, wow, I'm really sophisticated. An elephant had to give his leg so that I have a paper basket. You believe this? The king of Spain went to Africa just to have the pleasure of killing an elephant. And he was an honorary member of the WWF, World Wildlife Foundation. So it became an uproar around the world. Idiots. But this is what they're putting in. You're anthropo. You can do anything with the animals. These guys have no money. Do anything. These are refugees. Do anything with them. That you have this whole idea that others are worth less than you. Now you can do with them whatever they. I mean, we do believe in restrictions. We believe that certain people should not be allowed to do certain things which harm others. Yes, that is called niti. Niti Shastra. The rules and regulations of not giving trouble to others. Well, we don't object to that. You can believe in Krishna. Why not? Well, you're not supposed to give trouble to others. As a matter of fact, I'm lucky. Ooh. Huh? You know? I'm lucky. Because I believe in Krishna. I believe in the Vedas. And nobody ever in the history of mankind I want to drink my mother's milk. Que no llore no mama. Huh? So, I'm so happy, I'm so lucky. I believe in that religion, in that spiritual path of upliftment. Never, ever in the history anybody has gone to another says, hey, you believe in Paramatma or not? If you believe in it, good. If you don't, sorry, I have to shoot you. Because you are now a non-believer. You don't belong to my clan. Nobody. Ever since the beginning of when Hinduism arose, if you want to call it that, Sanatana Dharma, it came with Sarva Sukhenu Bhavantu. It is the wish of a spiritual person to see everybody happy. Everybody, not only his own religion, everybody we want to see happy. And then we try to work for the happiness of others. That's why I became a follower of Sanatana Dharma, you know. It wasn't by accident. It wasn't by manipulation. It was really because that was the way you can receive. You can receive a relationship with others which are fulfilling. So they believe that or not. There's no slaves in Hinduism. There's no conquering others to oblige them to take up your religion. If I'm saying I'm a Christian, oh my God, then they will make me responsible for all the people who were killed in the world, enslaved and mutilated and misused by Christians in the name of Christianity. And I mean, it's still going on. Even the Christians kill the other Christians because they don't belong to their Christian sect. Go to North Island, it's still going on, all this fighting. Just mixing money and power with religious vocabulary. Does Jesus Christ really existed? Did the real Christian they talk about really existed? Hopefully yes, why not? Why should not somebody on the inspiration of the Creator and the Holy Spirit try to become a good person? Why not? We're not against that. We believe in anything people produce to improve human life and taking care of Mother Earth and all that. We believe in all that. All the native cults in the world, what they believe, we have respect for it. So why not have respect for Christian ideals? But if I'm claiming I'm a Christian, then everybody says, you mean you're the one who went to South America and killed all the millions of natives? You mean you're the one who's telling that we should kill all the people there in Syria and there so that we can get their oil for us? It's just you can't identify with it. You cannot. So this is the point. The problem is here in this world. If we want to have any decency of human life, we need a religion which propagates love in theory and practice. We need a values, a set of value, which is based on reality. For example, a Hindu, he has to love everybody because he knows everybody is a soul, eternal soul like me. Like if I misuse you right now, I have to take in consideration that I'll meet you again in another lifetime, and then I have to repay to you what I did to you before. So it's a horrible thing. The whole thing is a horrible idea. So do to others what you don't like to do others to yourself. This is absolutely stupid idea. It's really stupid. It's not bad. It's stupid. Because it's like shooting yourself in the own foot. Take a gun and you go on your foot and bing, and have a hole in your foot. If you treat others bad, you're treating yourself bad. It's going to come back on you. And that's supposed to be a Christian principle. Who kills by the sword, who will be killed by the sword. As you sow, thou shalt reap. So, therefore, is our only hope in this world. It's our only hope in this world that we may find a religious inspiration which is truthful, which is based on divine reality. What is divine reality? Life is divine reality. Sacrifice is divine reality. Love is divine reality. Without a divine reality, there's nothing. And what is the divine reality? Divine reality is what gives you freedom. God has given freedom to us. Freedom to be stupid and freedom to be saintly. Now it's your choice. You want to live stupid or you want to live saintly. Up to you. If you drink alcohol, you're going to live stupid. If you smoke marijuana, you're going to live stupid. If you take ayahuasca, you're going to live stupid. If you gamble your money, you're living stupid. If you exploit others, your wife, anybody, you're going to live stupid. There's many ways of living a stupid life. And that's what we see is going on. People are living a stupid life all over and they're not happy. Now, what if people live a stupid life and they turn out to be super duper happy? Well, then we would say maybe it's an option, a valuable option in life to live stupid. But we don't see that. We see the people living a stupid life, they're repenting, they're suffering, they're just in difficulty. We should have a seat ready for Sannyasi Maharaj when he comes. So, that is so obvious. Actually, spiritual values are obvious, but we should not think that I have become a spiritual person because I follow some principle and now because of that I'm better than others. What a nonsense is this? Yes, you may have a better lifestyle, but if you're not really compassionate and not really, because I was living stupidly. For so long time I cannot even tell you how long. About this lifetime I can tell you more or less, but in previous lifetime, I don't know how long I've lived stupid. Really, I'm like the representative of the stupid section of life. And now I have a hope not to live stupid anymore. So then I go around, so I am the elevated one and all the others are stupid. Hey, wake up. Where do you come from? Well, I came from the stupid. So then have compassion with those who are still stupid, don't you? It's a fact that there's stupidity. It's absolutely a fact. Just smoke a marijuana and off you go into stupidity. Don't tell me not, because that's the history, that's proven fact. You lose your brains, you lose your capacity of having a good determination, and you lose your finer feelings. Drug people can't even feel anything for their own mother. Mother is crying because he's taking drugs and he's thinking he's having a good time. Your mother. I mean, pleasing one's mother should be like the minimal security system, because mother is well-wisher to the child. So if mother is disgusted, if mother is upset, then you can almost say for sure you're going off the deep end. So if the people lose the sensitivity for the feelings of their own mother, a very little chance for getting out of stupid life. So ex-stupid or now stupid, we all have to be humble and compassionate with each other. That is the criteria of a true spiritual person. He loves everybody. He wants to help everybody. He doesn't feel that he's better than the others. He doesn't feel that he doesn't even want the stupid people to feel bad. Of course, then can you ever speak about stupidity? Huh? Can you talk about it? Some people who are stupid, they feel bad when somebody speaks about stupidity, even though they don't mention their names. But the Shastra have the duty of cutting the ignorance by exploring the truths and by exposing the facts. So in a sense, you know, if somebody becomes exposed to his stupidity, then there's a chance he runs away, and there's a chance that he may stop his stupid lifestyle. I also belong to that category. Because when I started listening to my spiritual master, so many stupidities had to leave me. Some of them I had already previously realized that they were pretty stupid, so I had given up eating meat, for example, before I met my spiritual master. But to really understand everything that needed the Vedic philosophy and the Vedic teachings, but the more I listened to my spiritual master, the more I realized where's my stupidity and how I should give up my stupidity. That's a natural side effect of light, is that darkness has to disappear. So in our spiritual life, we want to get rid of darkness. And therefore we have to always take shelter of the light. And the light means service. The light means helping others. Like, if you don't help others, then you're only helping yourself, or you're helping nobody. Stupidity means helping nobody. Egotism means trying to help only yourself. And spiritualism means helping others to help yourself. Because when you help others to help yourself, then, you know, you may even forget yourself sometimes. And that's a very advanced devotee who is so absorbed in making others happy, so absorbed in making others happy, that he's not even concerned with his own well-being. Okay, then you can stand there when Maharaj comes, you try to convince him to come here, because he may want to go somewhere else. So you have to be there and say, Paramadvaiti Maharaj is waiting for you. So please be out there and does he? Well, he probably take another half an hour.
Okay.
So these are, now we are receiving a great devotee of Lord Krishna today here. Srila Bhakti Sundar Sannyasi Maharaj is a dedicated soul and very expert and very beautiful vision. We're working together in many important things. So it's very good that he's coming here today on a short stop, short visit on his journey of Krishna's message around the world. So the thing is that how to preach without disturbing people. How to preach saying the truth despite that it hurts a little bit. That is the expertise. That's where the humor comes in. Prabhupada had us laugh listening about our stupidity. Now today I'm trying to speak a little bit in a way, but I don't see anybody laugh, so probably I'm not doing the job really so good. But it's like when you see how things going off the deep end, then you have to somehow they scream. So the devotees, they have a loving scream, which is, stop it! Oh, why? What? Come here, my friend, come here, quickly. It's not so good what you're doing there. Come here, stay here, take some prasadam, sit down, be peaceful, relax. No? But I was entertaining myself. Yes, you were destroying yourself. You were doing nonsense. I mean, there's so many things, like sex life. If you have sex life and you don't want to have a child, and then a child is being produced, what does it mean? That means that child has no future. It doesn't have a father and a mother go along with that to make themselves happy in this world. So this is not good. There's nothing positive about that. You may entertain yourself having sex life, but if there's no higher purpose in it, then it's just tamaguna, the mode of darkness. So therefore, the religious principle is do not have sex, which creates trouble to others, pain to others. This is not desirable. So there's many things, like certain things like sex is enticing. Money is enticing. Sleeping is enticing. White sugar is enticing. Many things they are enticing. Oh yeah. But then when you're involved with these, you get in trouble. So therefore we have to take the path of light and sweetness. And that is the path which is when you decide that love is the goal. When you do the things for real love, for higher love, then you find out that giving up something like this is not really a big thing. It's a natural thing to give up something lower for the sake of something higher. It's not a big deal. Of course we give up something lower for something higher. Why not? This is our real idea. Give something up lower for something higher. Come on. Give up reading Mickey Mouse and reading Ishopanishad. Have you read Mickey Mouse before? Have you been one of those readers to read the most stupid things there? Huh? No? Okay, are you ready to give it up? Here's something higher. Do you want to watch YouTube? In YouTube you can find every stupidity in the world. But you can also find spiritual teachers giving great instructions. So it's your choice. Give up the lower and choose the higher. And You have to do it yourself. As soon as you sit alone in front of that YouTube, you have to choose what you want to listen, what you want to grow with. You can just go to Charlie Chaplin and see the stupidity of Charlie Chaplin lifestyle. And you know, Charlie Chaplin always is violence. Always is stupid violence propagated. He's one of those advocates. He shows how stupid life is and how stupid it is. But then you get entertained by the stupidity. Huh? Come from the left and knock in the nose, come from the right and look in the back and butt. It's really, no? And people laugh at the stupidity. There's nothing which will uplift the people. So therefore, sorry, Charlie. Charlie, that wasn't what I was looking for. What were you looking for? I was looking for love. Real love. And recognition of the divine principles. So if you go to India, you can hear Ramayana, Mahabharata. It's all love stories involving God. It's all about love for the Supreme and love for everybody else. What is the quality? You cannot compare Charlie Chaplin to the Puranas. Sorry, pal. British humor is under the bridge, you know, it's useless. It's funny, they really know how to make people laugh, but it's useless. And no value whatsoever communicated in all that stuff. In general, I mean. So therefore, come to your senses, my friend. Come to your senses, my friend. Come to the senses of understanding that life is love, and love for life should give you love for the one who gave you life. Those reason ill who say Vaishnavas die, though their living still in sound. Vaishnavas die to live, but living try to spread the holy names around. So this is love, spreading the holy names around. If you have no idea what to do, I recommend you a very solid investment. Buy a pair of car tops. And go anywhere in a park or in a street and just start singing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Well, you can't go wrong with that one. You can just do that, and maybe some people are going to ask you, hey, why you're singing here? Why you're crying? I'm singing here so that you stop and ask me why I'm singing here. That's why I'm singing here. Really? Well, you mean you wanted to talk to me? Yes, I was waiting for you. But how is this possible? You didn't even know me. We know each other from the very origin of creation because we are the same brothers and sisters under the Supreme, sweet, loving Father. Who told you that? Come on, let's sit down. Here's the Holy Scriptures, the Vedas. They give us all information. And off you go, the preaching is in full bloom. And if you sing nice enough, maybe 10 people stop. When I joined Srila Prabhupada's movement, that's what we were doing. We went out with 2 or 3 people. One would sing, and 2 would give out invitations to the people when they were looking. when we were 4 people, then 2 were singing and 2 were doing that. Because we were very few devotees, no? Even now, if you are out there in a bus, sing. You're traveling in the U-Bahn, sing. Huh? Why not? I do that. I start singing everywhere and some people look at you. Why are you singing? Because I like to sing for you. For me? No. Yes, for you. We're always singing for each other. I'm not singing for myself. So, you're singing for me? Well, normally when somebody sings for you, you have to pay for it, don't you? Nobody comes to your home and sings to you for free. Even the mariachis, they come at 5 o'clock in the morning to wake you up and give you a nice serenata, but that's not for free. So if somebody goes out and sings for others, that means he's opening his heart. Says, brother and sister, I sing for you. You are my best friend I have lost. Now by the grace of Sri Krishna, I'm calling for you to come again. Let us enjoy the life of singing, for the Lord is all His love. And if we love Him and spread His love, our life would be the best we could think. Like that, it's very simple. Our philosophy is not like, hey, very complicated, you know, and you have to understand all these nifty little things now. Just you're eternal and you gotta relate to the one who has created you. And He has created everybody. And all the stupid intellectualism, all the sophistication of all the university books and theses and all that without consideration of the eternal relationship with God, it's a waste of time. It's totally, they wasted away the human form of life. So, and what is the translation of what I'm saying? It's dancing. Singing and dancing. Like yesterday you were singing in the airport and people were coming out dancing. And then the police said, this is too much happiness here. Stop. There's always a party pooper somewhere. But otherwise, you know, this was great. When Sannyasi Maharaj came the other day, we were in the temple, in the tegel, and the people were coming out dancing. And behind they were dancing. And there was nobody there to disturb, so we had a beautiful time. Anyhow, this is the spice of life, the variety, no? So therefore we should be so grateful that our spiritual master has given us such a wonderful process. Go and sing for the world. And then there are some devotees, they believe more in the scriptures. They believe that the persons need to get a book or a CD or something physical to take home. And of course nowadays is like, all you have to give somebody is the internet address. You give somebody the internet address, they can hear sounds, they can read books, they can get the latest news, they can put themselves into the addresses so that they get notified for any news going on. Like if I want to connect somebody to Krishna today in the street, if I give him the Berlin Temple page, I'm probably doing the best job, even better than giving him a book. There's nothing bad with giving a book, fantastic, but that's just one book and he may not understand it. But if he goes to the internet page, gets Sunday feast, come along, yoga in Reinickendorf, come and join the music festival, and here, and read this book, okay, PDF it, how much? It's free. You want to see how they sing? That's our YouTube channel. Come on, visit our YouTube channel. Bum, 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 bum. Off he goes. So that means if you want to give somebody your Harikata Dehi, that's the best gift you can give. So therefore we always publish some address lists, we publish some invitation cards with our websites, even though it's very difficult because there are billions of websites out there. So it's their choice whether they want to go to your website or whether they want to go to Bildzeitung website. Bildzeitung also has website. So if you want to read the stupid news of the stupid world for the stupid people, then you find where to go. But if you want to get to something real, that is it. Now believe this or not, giving my website is the biggest preaching I can do to a person, physically speaking. Because what's on the website I cannot give to the person, otherwise I have to give him like 20 books and movies and it's impractical. As a matter of fact, we should even think about the trees which are cut when you print books. But the Shastras is okay, because when the tree gets cut to print a Shastra on it, the tree goes back to home, he gets the highest elevation on his paper, spreading the holy name of the Lord. But this is for those who have vision, you know. But the fact is that our world today is about spreading love physically, and that is what Prem Kishore is doing here. He's spreading love. He's worshipping the Lord with love. He's helping the devotees with love. And anybody who has half a decency, he will say, hey, I help Prem Kishore, because he's really doing what Prabhupada wanted us to do here. And then there's others that do other things in other fields, but wherever you see somebody spreading love for God, help him. Help him, be with him. Share your money, share your time. Come on, don't be so egotistic. Be part of it. Because that's what he's spending. Prem Kishore is spending every penny here. He goes out and works sometimes, he spends the money for Krishna. He goes and makes the arti, he looks after everything. He's giving an example of that. And so, I say Prem Kishore, there's many others too, who are also doing these things. And we are helping, and we are trying. Must be now 15 years or more. How many?
Around
20 years Harikatha Ashram, and that's a record of stable service, and all the things accumulated in 20 years, they're still there. You can get a history of our mission there. And all you have to be a little bit interested and come with a few euros in your pocket, because you can't expect that all these things will be given to you copied without. And if you want it for free, okay, then go to Harikata DE, and then you have it for free, whatever she's sharing there. So, you know, you have to understand, devotees work for love. They work for spreading love. And you're supposed to help that. If you think you can do a better job, fantastic, make another temple, you know. We can have thousands of temples. Every temple, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, I want to make a temple in the heart of everyone. So don't think we need you here. We love you here, that's another thing. But we don't need you. If you want to be somewhere else and do something else somewhere else, then we're going to see who Krishna sends here. That we don't know. It's up to Krishna. But if you come here with your heart and do something. Like sometimes people come to the temple just to see what they can get. Sannyasi Maharaj ki jai. Jai. Jai, Dandavad.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm disturbing you.
No. I kept the class going so that they don't run away, that you can do something.
No, you take class.
I'm finished. Just give a few minutes. Okay? Few minutes.
I will have to go back.
Your travel was okay?
nice. It was nice.
No.
No problem.
You got some sleep in the train?
Only problem was Uddhava Das has left us
Oh.
without finishing everything with Mayapur Das.
Yes. We become easily attached to the sevakas. They are so enchanting. This is what happened in the case of Ambika Kalna, when Goridas Pandit went and he left Hridaya Chaitanya to make some festival.
Yes.
Then Hridaya Chaitanya made some kirtan,
Yes.
and Gauritai was going down the altar and dancing in the kirtan.
Yes.
And Gauridas Pandit
And
come.
they left a temple.
Gauridas Pandit come and look on the altar. The deities are gone. He said, "You go back." He saw them dancing in the kirtan. He said, "You go back. You promised not to go away from my altar."
Yes.
And then he made one rule: not open the curtain for more than 1 minute, because Gauritai become attached to the sevakas.
Yes. Yes. And you how was
Very
your...
good.
Is it now okay?
Very good.
So I enjoyed in Berlin, Vienna.
Yes.
I took class 3 days, morning and evening, and I was also have the chance to go to the ambassador house in Austria.
In Austria.
Yes, I went there. We went there with Maharaj, Narsimha Maharaj. We went Indian embassy ambassador. She is Renu Pal. She is from Shimla, Himachal Pradesh.
Oh.
And she newly joined, and she invited us to talk something on Gita, and somebody was doing Gita part, some lady, and Gita Parayan, recite 2 or 3 chapter. And I gave lecture in Hindi, and Narsimha Maharaj talked about Gita maybe 10 minutes, and then we do Kirtan Mahamantra at his residence, at her residence.
Oh, wonderful.
And she and her family was there, and some South Indian people was there, very highly educated person. Maybe 10 or 15 people were there. So it was also nice.
Fantastic.
Yes, and then Sunday program was there yesterday,
Yes.
and so many people came, maybe 100, near about 100 people came. And they are from, half of them were from Indian community. Punjabi and Bengali and Gujarati also there. Yes, South Indian people also there. So we both gave lecture, Narsimha Maharaj and me. I was talking about human body, most precious body, and we should not waste our time because the body is with us, it is full of consciousness, and our soul, we have to do something to enlighten our soul with this body. And Lord Krishna was also advising Uddhava that Nidham Sulabham Sudurlabham. The human body is, now it is very, I have got it, so it is easy, it is, but it is Sudurlabham. After after traveling so many spaces of life, we have got this one. So it was a nice lecture and they enjoyed. And I have to call now embassy here. They haven't confirmed it. And Swami Maharaj is a little bit worried about that. He sent me some mail, but unfortunately the person's mobile number, I put it here, some paper. I cannot take it. So I cannot call from Vienna. I cannot call. I could not call. So I will call just 10 a.m. I will call. And they haven't sent any mail also. So little bit there is confusion. So we'll call. And how long you will be here?
I'm here now for 10 days.
Another 10 days
Mm-hmm.
for Mela.
Yes.
And where Mela will be?
2 hours from here.
It is village side, is it?
It's a lake, beautiful lake, and a castle in the forest. Very nice setting.
So only you people with devotee are going, or some other material people is also coming?
No, it is a devotee mela.
Devotee Mela.
Yes.
So
General public is not there available. A few people may come. Some of the friends of the temple, they can come.
it is within the Easter holiday? No.
Yeah, it's in the Easter holiday, exactly.
Okay. So very nice to meet you all, and you are all enjoying, you are having association of spiritual master of your spiritual master, and I think you can enlighten more than me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And it is a good fact of Amika Kalna, they become poor. And said, Gurudas Pandit, which one you want to keep? Poor, Gaur Nitai, there was four. Double Gaur and double Nitai. And they were taking food in Gurudas Pandit house. And after that, Mahaprabhu knows everything, what Gurudas Pandit want to say. He said, you both be with me, with my house. So they become four. And which one you need, you put in, you keep in your altar. So still that Vigraha is there. And it is not far from Navadip. Whenever you go Navadip, you must visit Gaur Nityananda temple. Very big deities and very attractive, and they do not put open more than 1 minute. They close and they again open it. Very nice
Tradition.
So yes, and we don't believe that this is altar like, and this is Vigraha, deities like idol. But idol can eat, idol can talk, idol can give blessings. All history is there. So if you are in devotional path, if you are doing devotion sincerely, then you can realize all these things. The deity is not only idol, but it has got everything which we have, and it has got more which we haven't. His Nama, Rupa, Lila, Nama, Rupa, Guna and Lila. The deity has all everything. As Krishna is in his transcendental platform, in Goloka, he has everything. So the deity is also doing lila. Deity, and we are devotee, we are the parcel. And he has got this transcendental abode. We are looking at it is small. No. In my eyes it is looking small, but it is not small. And the heart of some sincere devotee, it has so strength. You can put the deities in temple, and the deities may ask seva from the sincere devotee. This is the fact we are hearing. Ambika Kalna Gaur Nityananda. So, very nice philosophy. When you are going deep and deep, you can see the ocean of divine melody, divine nectar is coming towards you, or you are approaching the ocean of divine nectar. You are approaching. So all these problem, all these miseries we are feeling here, everything become vanish. So if you are practicing purely, perfectly and sincerely, then only you can get some nectarian drop of nectar. Even a drop of nectar can release you from all type of miseries which you are having in this material platform. This is the beauty of devotional path, devotional service. You somehow, somewhere, you are devoting yourself to somebody in this material world. Sometimes you are devoting yourself to your wife. Sometimes you are devoting you to your child. Sometimes you are devoting yourself to your nation. But if you devote yourself to the lotus feet of Krishna Almighty, then gradually your life can be happy. Your life can be free from all sort of danger, all sort of miseries, and you can feel something that you cannot see in this material world. You can see something higher. You can get something higher taste, which you cannot compare even. You cannot compare that thing with this material world. This is the beauty. So you are very fortunate that having a spiritual master like Paramadvaiti Maharaj, you must serve Lord Krishna, you must serve devotee, you must serve Vaishnava with your heart, and the servicing attitude must be pure. If you purely do service to your spiritual master, to Dham, to Vaishnava, to Kirtan and to deities, then gradually your heart will be purified. And when you will be purified from all these things, all these material darts, then only you can feel something higher and higher. And even a drop of that nectar can give you pleasure. You can compare that pleasure with the ocean of nectar. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, so you're calling now and then we see what's on.
Yes.
We take breakfast now.
Now I will have to go bathroom within 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Jai. Srila Bhakti Sundar Sannyasi Maharaj ki Jai. Srila Bhakti
Paramadvaiti Maharaj ki Jai.
Gaudiya Mission ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanandi.
If we could have planning before, we can do 100-year Gaudiya Mission program here also, but there is no time.
When are you traveling?
Today night 7:20. Ask you to attend our centenary program in London 2018, not this year.
Next year.
Next year. So you keep in your mind.
I will write it down.
Yes, August, and the particular date I will tell later.
Okay.
But it is going to be in August, and 2 weekend program, in the hall program. So I will be very happy.
Haribol, Haribol. Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanandi Haribol. Harinam Sankirtan Yagya ki Jai. So I think this is what we were waiting for with Sannyasi Maharaj, and it looks like we are going to have maybe some other program today. If not, we definitely have a class before he leaves. That is like in the afternoon. Now we want to receive this new little baby. Name of the baby?
Yachai Vidyapati.
Yachai Vidyapati.
Quechua? Vidyapati.
Yachai means?
Wise. Wise man.
Yachai Vidyapati. Wow. Yachai Vidyapati. Oh, come on. Oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping, yes. And you keep him sleeping with you. When he wakes up, we offer him to the... He already saw the deity?
No, that's the first time.
So we let him wake up. Because... Or did he have a good sleep already?
Yeah, I guess I have a good sleep. In the bus and in the metro.
Else is okay?
Mm-hmm. He's okay now.
Very good. Mother okay?
Yes. Very happy.
Shall I wake him up?
Ooh, no, he's a little bit awake, I think.
Yes, come. Yachai Vidyapati. Oh. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, you're awake. Hey, how are you? Vidyapati, Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam, great scholar. So you will be a saintly scholar with his name. Krishna. How many days?
16, 17?
Yeah, 16.
16.
2 months already?
No,
Not 2 weeks.
2 weeks. More or less 2
What,
weeks.
you're 16?
16.
16. Oh.
Support his head,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I am supporting. Hari Bol, Vidya Body Lok. Krishna, please protect this beautiful little devotee. Jai Vidyapati. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And the sun? That is not. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes. We are singing a kirtan for you. Krishna. Krishna. 16 days in this world. 16 rounds. Krishna. So he has 3 nationalities, no?
Yeah.
German, Dutch, and
Spanish
Peru.
and Quechua. Spanish and Quechua.
Quechua. Not forget Quechua. Oh? Hare Krishna. Dancing, huh? Dancing with the arms. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, mi Señor, déjame ser un instrumento de tu amor. Oh mi Señor, déjame ser un instrumento de tu amor. Jai. Janitai, Janitai. Welcome. Swagatam. So we have two babies reception today. One queen and one prince.
Yes.
Not to save South America. Huh?
Bendición tenerte acá, abuelo.
Gracias.
Te queremos mucho.
Haribol.